What makes the mediums I teach unique is, yes, we're focusing on one material usually, but I always want to encourage us to kind of look at other things. I know other people are going to have those interests, and they're going to have so many different interests that maybe aren't within the art realm. I like to encourage whatever that interest that you have, whatever that influence that you have, let's feed that, let's use that. So oftentimes that, yes, you've signed up for a embroidery class, well, we're also going to look at some beading. And you signed up for embroidery class, but we're also going to look at quilting. You signed up for sketching, we're going to do a little bit of collaging, because those things might feel a little different, they might feel a little bit outside of your comfort zone, but they are connected, and they can be connected through you. And I think that's such an exciting thing for artists. And that's something that I've always been excited about, is not having to be defined by one medium or one focus. And I think, or I know other students feel that way, where, maybe the student that I have is just coming from band class. Okay, let's, use your experience or use your influence from what you learned at school today to influence what we're going to draw, what we're going to work on. We want to use like the things that is part of your life, that is part of your experience, to inform your art, because that's what artists do. Yes, I think kids are able to think outside of the box just so easily, and I wonder sometimes, when did I, as an adult, stop thinking that way? I think artists are kind of challenged to go back in a certain amount. So spending time with kids who don't have maybe those years of maybe of nervousness or anxiety, or thinking I'm not the best, if they are coming to the class and they are so proud of the stuff that they do, I think your work is pretty much done. And I that's something I feel like I can learn from, is just kind of having that confidence that kids have. I think they have this amount of swagger that I think artists are supposed to have, and it's so exciting, and it kind of gears me up to have that same amount of swag. What I mean by swagger is, I think a kid can come into a class and maybe they have been told that maybe, someone out there is a better artist than them, or they've seen art that that is more accomplished, or they look at my art and I've been drawing longer than them, but they can still look at their art and they can still feel like, this is beautiful, this is valid, this is significant, and they don't care necessarily that it might not look like everybody else's. I think that is just the most swaggering, the most like gangster, the most like brave action you can have as an artist. And it's so inspiring to see it in like a little person, a little kid.